Well, hello guys. So in this video, I'm going to show you something pretty interesting that I've done with the Sony EVS 2000 Hi8 VCR. And well, if for some reason you're watching this video, but you have not watched the main video that I have done about this VCR, well, I suggest you to watch that video now. And what I'm going to talk about in this video to show you is that I've recorded my game console gameplay to this Hi8 tape. So I've plugged my Nintendo Wii U console to the VCR using the AV plug, the RCA plug, and I plugged it to the VCR. And so this is something pretty interesting, recording gameplay footage on a Hi8 tape. And this is something I do quite often, recording my console to a video tape. But now, since I just got a Hi8 VCR recently, when I decided to record my game onto Hi8, which is very interesting, then I can play this recording in a Hi8 camcorder, which I'm going to show you later in this video. And I played the new Super Mario Bros. U. I recorded over all the tape, but of course I'm going to record other stuff over it later. And I recorded on Hi8, so you have a better quality than regular 8, so it's better than VHS, and it should be about equivalent to SVHS. So we have a very good quality when recording on this. And also something else that I did and that I wanted to show you is I recorded from my iPad. So my iPad that I always use to do my internet stuff, like chatting to people and watch YouTube videos. And I plugged it to the VCR and recorded from like the screen of my iPad to the VCR. And I've done a video chat with Anthony, the VCR King. And so that's pretty interesting. So I use this Apple VGA adapter, and then I use this VGA to AV adapter converter. So it converts VGA to RCA, so these normal plugs, and it also converts to S-Video, and so I use the S-Video for it. So this is something I bought on eBay a couple of years ago, and this is something pretty interesting. It allows to plug any computer to a VCR, and so you can record the screen of your computer. Pretty interesting. It also has S-Video, and this is not expensive also, so that's pretty interesting. And now I will insert the Hi8 tape. Oh yeah, and what I've done also when doing the video chat and recording, instead of plugging directly the output of the iPad to the VCR, well, I use as a microphone, I use my mini DV camcorder I use the microphone on it, and I plug the audio output to the VCR. So like if I only plug my iPad, I will not hear me. I will not hear me in the recording, but so I can hear me and him while doing the recording. I plug the audio output of that camcorder to the VCR to use as a microphone. And yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Alright, soon, about a month, I'll be heading to Quebec to hang out with Mr. Maidowska.
Yeah, that's right.
And nope, it's not a joke.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting what he just said. So yeah, I told him that I was going to show this, and so he said something that he had to say. And also, since this VCR has two AV outputs, well, I also plugged it to my other TV, my HD TV, at the same time, and so that's pretty interesting. Now it's on pause, and so yeah, the mini DV camcorder. That's what I was about to say. It recorded using the microphone. It recorded the sound of my iPad.
We're doing the same thing like he did last year.
Kinda flickers when I film the TV.
Going to be at my place.
Yeah, and we're gonna go to all the thrift stores in this area.
Yeah, so there are 4 thrift stores, and in addition to that, there is flea market mall.
Yeah, La Pointe.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the name of the store.
And right now I'm for testing, I'm using a different camera to film this video. So it's a Canon PowerShot camera, ELPH 300HS. So it's a camera from 2011 and it was my grandmother's old camera. And she did not need it anymore because she has an iPad that she uses to take pictures. And so this one seems to film pretty well, but the focus it's less good I think than my Sony camcorder that I use for my videos. So I prefer using my Sony, but this is for doing a test. So there's new Super Mario Bros. U recorded on a Hi8. So I'll try to come closer to the screen to just let you see. So I hope the camera is going to focus on the TV, but there you can see, for example, this writing. So if you come close to the TV, it's pretty good. It's better than a VHS, and on a good tape and a fully refurbished VCR, this is gonna look good. So this was would have been very high-end to have at this time, 1992, this VCR. So now it's displaying the time on the screen, and of course it displays it here too. And so here's another level in Mario. So I really like these games. I'm a fan of these Mario games. So especially these, the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I really like them. So this is the Wii U game, and well, I recommend you to play this game if you have either a Wii U or a Nintendo Switch, because this game re-released on the Nintendo Switch not long ago in January 2019. And now I will put this tape in the Canon Hi8 camcorder so we can play it in it. So now here's the Canon Hi8 camcorder, and I just put it there, and I will play the tape. So this is one of the three Hi8 camcorders that Zachary sent to me, and this one is the one that it plays tape fine, but it does not record the sound. So this is the issue that this one has, and it also has some tracking problems sometimes when playing. But now, as you can see, it's playing well. So you can see that my camera that I'm currently using has a hard time focusing when I film like a screen from close. And well, this is something that I'm not very fond of on these little cameras. My Sony camcorder does not do that. So that's really cool. So recording a video game playing on this little camera screen, I find that pretty interesting. And well, this, of course, I could already do that with my VHS-C tape, so I can put them in the VHS-C adapter and play them in my VHS-C camcorder. And so that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys, and this is something I find pretty interesting. And so yeah, I'll see you later for another video.